Hey Jordan, can you talk about finding out you were drafted and then traded to the Lakers?
My agent gave me a call and gave me the news. I was really excited. I was enthused really. It's a blessing, man.
How was the draft process? I mean, sitting there watching the first round and then ending up in Los Angeles. What's your take on the whole experience?
God has a plan for everybody. I feel like I'm in a good situation, and it was a long process, a long draft process. I worked real hard, I feel like I'm in the right situation. I just gotta make the best out of my opportunity.
Jordan, were you surprised that you went 46th overall, or did you think that you might go in that late in that first round?
My agent was telling me early on that I may go in late first round, but be prepared for anything to happen. So I was, and I just took it in stride, and now all I can do is use it as motivation to really push me in this next level.
Hey, Jordan, what do you think are the strengths in your game?
I can score at all three levels. I'm versatile on defense. I'm able to guard 1 through the 3, and my playmaking ability as well. Creating shots for my teammates, and I feel like I do a really good job of that.
Jordan, do you see yourself as a point guard, a shooting guard? How would you identify?
I see myself as a point guard, but I can also play the two, just because of my versatility on defense and my ability to score the ball. So, I feel like I'm very versatile and able to move in different places on the court.
Jordan, coming into the night, did you have any, at the Chicago camp, have any conversation with the Kupchak, or did you have any inclination that the Lakers were interested in you?
No, I didn't hear anything from my agent or anything about that until the time it was time for that pick. So, I was excited, man, to hear that I was getting an opportunity to come to LA and play for the Lakers organization.
When you think of the Lakers, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Winning championships, great players. But the big thing is championships, man, winning. I know they got a good winning tradition and culture, and just try to be a part of that.
When you were growing up, what NBA team were you a fan of?
I was just a fan of the NBA. I've been a fan of Kobe and, watched him a lot growing up. So, I was just a fan of the NBA, really, though.
What do you think it can do for your development of playing with someone like Kobe and Steve Nash?
You can learn a lot. Seasoned vet in the league, probably the best, if not, probably one of the best, if not the best player in the league. You can learn probably tons from him and tons of his hard work, and everybody hears stories about how he works and stuff. So, just getting an opportunity to learn from him is a blessing, really.
Do you have a schedule? Do you know when you come? I know this is all brand new, but do you know when you come to Los Angeles?
I'm not sure yet. I think they'll get in contact with my agent and stuff, or with me, and we'll figure out that soon.
I anticipate you'll play in Summer League.
You said, how do I think I'm playing in Summer League?
I said, well, you'll play with the Lakers in Summer League, right?
Oh, yes, sir.